Fireworks are a trademark of the 4th of July, a must-see at theme parks, and a symbol of celebration everywhere. But have you ever stopped to wonder what exactly you're seeing? Despite their magical appearance, fireworks are all science. Chemistry and physics goes into making fireworks and setting them off in a burst of color. To understand how fireworks work, you must use two related devices, firecrackers and sparklers. Firecrackers can be used to demonstrate how fireworks explode. They consist of either flash powder or black powder, better known as gunpowder. The black powder consists of charcoal, sulfur, and potassium nitrate, sometimes also aluminum to brighten the flash. The powder is tightly wrapped in a paper tube attached to a fuse. Lighting the fuse sets off the powder with a blast. Sparklers are quite a bit different. Unlike the firecrackers, which result in a blast, sparklers burn for up to a minute in a shower of light and sparkles. This device is made of a fuel, which is either sulfur or charcoal, an oxidizer, like potassium nitrate, iron, or steel powder, and a binder, like sugar or starch. Different chemicals and elements can be added for color or shimmering quality. These chemicals are mixed with water and can be used to coat a wire or poured into a tube. When it dries, the sparkler is ready for use. Because of the way the fuel and oxidizer are proportioned, it will burn slowly instead of resulting in one big explosion. Now that we know the basics, let's examine how aerial fireworks work. A firework, before it explodes, is a big shell with 4 different parts inside. First, there's a container, which is usually a cylinder made of paper and string. Then there are the stars, which are spheres, cubes, and cylinders with a composition similar to that of a sparkler. The pattern the stars are placed in determines the pattern of the fireworks, like circles, stars, and smiley faces. Next is the bursting charge, much like a firecracker. And last of all, a fuse. The fuse delays the explosion until the firework reaches the proper altitude. The shell itself is launched from a mortar, a short steel pipe with a lifting charge of black powder. The powder explodes in the pipe to launch the shell into the sky. The lifting charge itself lights the shell's fuse, and the shell will burn until it reaches the proper height, when the bursting charge is ignited and the firework explodes.
Science.
The sparkler-like stars inside the shell are thrown in all directions. If the shell is a multi-break shell, meaning it has 2 or 3 parts, the fireworks display will be more complex, with different colors, compositions, sizes, and additives like whistles and crackles. It's amazing how much science goes into the beautiful bursts of color we ooh and ah at. So the next time you celebrate with fireworks, think about how much science went into making that display.